basically junipers and pines to look at today, so we'll do them in those two groups. What did I say about this? Have I seen this tree before?
You have, yes.
I thought I had, yeah. Just gotta check. What did I say last time? This was the front.
More or less.
How's your homework?
Okay, and what's happened in the last year?
Not much, just watering and feeding. Kept it out of the wind and away from frost all winter. Well, in fact, just since last October, brought it out early spring.
Yeah.
That's it. I've done a little bit of cutting back of the extension growth in the summer there.
Okay, well, this tree suffers from a little bit of flowering. Okay, so I kind of touched on it last night talking about the Sabinas. So if you notice, it's got little tips there, little round balls on the tips of some of them. Right, so they're the flowers, and basically what's going to happen there is you're going to lose that foliage next year, effectively. It's going to stop growing, and so you are going to sort of suffer a little bit from the pads becoming a little bit sparse. And so whenever we're looking at styling trees that flower like that, you've got to kind of bear that in mind a little bit and be a little less aggressive at cutting out internal branches. So where you've got shoots coming from the inside, we're going to need to use those to sort of be able to cut back to, because otherwise our external foliage is just going to continue to get leggier and leggier because it's only growing from the absolute tips. We're not going to get the same kind of control that we are going to get with this juniper, for example, which isn't flowery and which is going to be like super dense. Okay, so we have to be a little bit more cautious about how aggressive we cut this one back. If you've got a tree such as the San Jose and that one there, which don't flower, then that's completely different. But when we're looking at flowering species like this, we have to be very, very careful of our internal branches. Right, so what we're going to do with this one, we're just going to continue with the styling, and we are going to be looking at placing some of the branches. We'll be looking at bending that one up. Last time, is that what I said?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
You have to remind me of what I say all this time. Okay. So and now it's got a little bit more growth, looking a bit healthier. Did I say we were going to cut some of it off? Can you remember?
I can remember you wired the other part of the trunk round onto the strip trunks, what you did. So you brought it round, but it wasn't wired up.
This bit here?
Yeah, that was wired around.
Okay, on it just, or the one branch?
Just it was wired to the stripped trunk there at the back. Tightened around that way, but I think that was as far as the wiring went.
Did you know wire that time either?
No, I didn't. You ran out of time.
Okay. What you got there? Have we got any of the before and after shots from last time? Should have organised this before.
Yeah. Yes. Put them out there on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the projector? You got them out, have you?
On the computer.
I'll get them handy. I can't remember what he done last time.
Alright, well what I think we should do is we should look at, first of all, we should look at wiring, pulling this branch back, because this is clearly going to be the back branch. That's what we were doing last time. Yeah. So we should look at pulling this one back again. So start off by wiring this branch around here, getting that pulled around. Then once we've got that position, it's going to give us an idea of how much we need to get this section kind of up and across. Okay, so let's start off by doing that, and then see where we're at. Okay, so all you really need to do is to wire these two branches together. The main branches together there, and two above it, and then we can pull this round again. But it was just pulled with the guy wire last time.
It was,
was.
yeah.
Yeah. So we can just continue that. Why did you take the guy wire off?
It had been on for over 6 months.
Did it move back?
No, it didn't spring back. No.
Basically, whenever you got a guy wire on, try and leave it there for as long as you can. I mean, with the pine that Philip's got there, I mean, he's took the wire off that was digging in, but the guy wires, which are really holding it in place, are still on. And so try to keep guy wires on.
I think we only took it so far because the trunk split, and then we sealed it and we left it like that. So I don't think we managed to move it back very far.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's continue that then, because that's still got a lot of flexibility in it, and let's try and bring it around a bit more. We weren't talking about just making the whole tree from that one branch, were we? Because that's possible. Alright, well let's do that first, and then we'll